Today we're going to take one more shot at trying to pull all the cards out of Magnificent Mavens. Hopefully we can pull the last 3 and get a Pharaoh's Rare. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get into the first pack. Now we are really down to crunch time with this set. I'm truly not buying anymore unless it's for like collector's purposes. So we need Witchcrafter Genni, we need the Skeletal Mayakashi and Anti-Spell Fragrance. And we're starting off the Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos, which is a great pool, so we will take it. And Sky Striker Mobilized Linkage, great value pool there. Everybody's looking for that card. Then we have Swordsoul Strife with Solitaire and Instant Fusion, another good pool. That's actually a pretty good pack. These cards actually sell really well, and I've sold a lot of the cards that I'm hoping to pull again today. We have Millennium-Eyes Restrict, which isn't the best. Keldo, great pool. Therian Duke with Swordsoul, Sacred Summit, and the Shark Cannon. Those Sky Striker cards are pretty popular. Of course, you know, only the people who play Sky Striker. So we're almost done with the first box. Can we get an Anti-Spell Fragrance or something? We have Sky Striker Ace Zeke with a Beautiful Princess. Not quite what we were looking for. A Hero Lives with Sky Striker Ace Kagari. Alright, down to the last pack in the first mini box. And, I mean, we pulled a good card, but nothing new. We got a Change of Heart, the second one. First time pulling it on camera. And then we have Vice Madame with DD Savant Kepler, Sky Striker Ace Ray, and Witchcrafter Genni. There we go, we finally pulled her. So now we only need 2 more cards, which is the Anti-Spell Fragrance and the Skeletal Mayakashi. I think I've sold all my Harpie's Feather Dusters, so if we could pick that up, that'd be great. And I think I've sold some of the other ones and they're all gone, so hopefully we pull those as well. We have Yatagarasu, we have Witchcrafter Vice Madame with a Predaplant and Swordsoul Strategist Longwan with a Dakki, the Graceful Mayakashi. Graceful Mayakashi, yeah, we want the Skeletal Mayakashi. We have a lot of cards. Another Change of Heart. Who would have thought? I had such a hard time pulling this and I ended up pulling it off camera. But we have third Change of Heart. We have a playset of that now. Sky Striker Ace Token. Swordsoul Assessment with a Longwan. And then Swordsoul of Taya. The question is, out of one box, can we pull a Pharaoh's Rare and get number 2? We have Chixiao. Then we have Ghost Meets Girl with a Predaplant once again in the hot spot with Sky Striker Ace Hayate and Chaos Hunter. Alright, if we can just get 1 new card per box or mini box, then I think we'll be in a good spot. So we need something here. We have Pendulum Call, which we do have. Witchcrafter Confusion with a Bururu, Dragon Maid Changeover, and Sky Striker Ace. So nothing new there. The second mini box was a strikeout. Let's get into the third one. Hopefully this is a home run. If we get a DMG Pharaoh's Rare, that would be sick nasty. But we have Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, Exchange of Despair and Hope, with a Gozen Match. Not bad, but we do have it. Swordsoul Taya, and Dark Soul Token. Starting off with the token in the first pack, but first time we pulled it today. I'm sure we'll get it a few more times. Now we have number 93 Utopia Kaiser with Kelbeck, not a bad card, Therian Bull, Elder Entity Entis, and then Changing for the last card. Alright, we're in a little cold streak here. We need to get out of it. We need something big. Let's get that anti-spell. We have a Millennium-Eyes Restrict. What was that, number 2, number 3 today? Blast Held by Destiny. And then a Legendary Ocean. It looked a little funny. Thought it may be a Pharaoh's Rare, but it is not. Then we got a Mezuki with a Swordsoul Auspice Chunjun. Last pack in the third mini box. We are struggling. We got like 1 good value pull. Ice Dragon's Prison. This has actually got some value on it. And then Ghost Meets Girl with a Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Sky Striker Mecha Modules with an Anti-Spell Fragrance. There we go. 2 for 3 out of the cards we need. We did need that. I've been talking about it the whole time, so I'm sure you knew. Alright, so now all we need is the Skeletal Mayakashi, and we picked up the Harpie's Feather Duster. I had sold all these. We got it. We might get set complete here without needing to pick up the ones we've sold. Then we got Mudora with a Doomdozer, Witchcrafter Hane, and Sky Striker Ace Kagari. Alright, we are hot right now. We are picking it up. Let's keep the streak going. Let's get us that Pharaoh's Rare. Come on, baby. We have Boral Sword Dragon. Then we have Surgical Striker Hamp with Therian Bull. I'm looking for that Pharaoh's Auspice Chunjun and a Swordsoul Strategist Long Wand. Not quite what we were looking for. Let's not cool down. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling, baby. Oh, we got an Infinite Impermanence. There we go. And then a Linkage. Great card with a Legendary Ocean. Dakki, the Graceful Mayakashi. We need Skeletal. And then we got Hayate for the last card. If we can stop getting the Graceful and get that Skeletal, we are only one card away from being set complete, and we got an evenly matched. This box is getting crazy. Can we get the Pharaoh's Rare here? We have Witchcrafter Vice Madame with a non-fusion area, which is unfortunately just an Ultra. Then Reliona and Engage. Alright, we are down to the last mini box. We are on fire. Hopefully we can pick up Skeletal Mayakashi. We have Galaxy Eyes Afterglow. Kelbeck, not a bad card, with a Goes and Match, number 2. Not quite a Pharaoh's Rare. And then we have Sky Striker Ace Ray with Witchcrafter Hane. We're down to the last 3 packs. All we need is a Skeletal Mayakashi. And we've opened what? This is box number 5, and we've got a whole playset of Change of Heart. And it's not a Pharaoh's Rare, which would have been sick. Then we got Medora with a Doomdozer. And then Kagari with a Winged Mayakashi. Not the Mayakashi we needed. Down to the last 2 packs. We're going to need some last pack magic unless we pick it up here. We have Dragonecro Nethersoul Dragon. Sick name. Blast Held by Destiny. Can we get the Pharaoh's Rare? Light Imprisoning Mirror. Not quite. With a Secret Village of the Spellcasters and Nightmare Cerberus. First time pulling him tonight. Down to the last pack. Can we get some last pack magic? We need 1 card. We haven't gotten a Pharaoh's Rare, but you never know. Heart of the pack right here. We have the Iris Swordsoul, Agido with a Swordsoul Assessment, no Pharaoh's Rare, Sky Striker Ace Hayate, and Chaos Hunter. We didn't get the Skeletal Mayakashi, no! It's alright though, I'll just pick that up off a TCG player, and we'll be set complete. We only pulled 1 Pharaoh's Rare, but hey, better than nothing. I want to give a huge shout out to Amu for being a patron and supporting the channel, and if you want to see me finally complete Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge, check out the link above.